Hi, Matthew Loop here. Thanks for checking out this quick video. On behalf of my partner, Dr. Len Schwartz, and myself, I'd like to share with you a powerful scripting process that will help you get more Google reviews so you can build social proof and ultimately get more clients, patients, or customers from the internet and be viewed as the obvious choice. Now, in case you're not familiar, what I'm referring to here is the Google Plus Local section, formerly known as Google Places and formerly known as Google Maps. Seems like every other day they switch the title, so I'd like to share with you what exactly that is so you know exactly what I'm talking about. Let's go to Google right now and search Atlanta dentists just as an example. Once I pull this search, you can see the map is right here on the right hand side, and if I scroll down, you'll be able to see that under the sponsored advertising we have these Google Plus local listings. These are free listings, as I mentioned previously, formerly known as Google Places, formerly known as Google Maps, but the powerful thing here is that you can see each and every single business's reviews. And if you have double or triple the amount of reviews than that of your competitors, you typically stand out that much more. So I'm going to encourage you, when you start to get reviews, get 2 to 3 times the amount of your closest competitor. And the scripting process is relatively simple. This works for any business. A dentist, you might say, Mrs. Jones, we're very happy and grateful that you've seen such fabulous results with our teeth whitening treatment. Tell you what, we would love your feedback online. And if you give us your feedback by this coming Friday at 5 o'clock, we're going to be able to give you this gift as a thank you, normally valued at $50, just as our way of saying that we appreciate you and your business. Very, very simple, very clean. You can use that example for any business that you have. Just substitute whatever specialty or service that you offer. I never ask people to give me a review or a 5-star review. I always ask them just for their feedback. And here's a tip that you want to keep in mind here. I'm going to actually click on this Atlanta Dental Spa, and so we can see the 105 Google reviews. Now, the thing about this is this website URL or website address is very, very ugly. This is not a regular website address because it's a Google Plus local. So you can see here it says plus.google.com and all these numbers. No one is ever going to remember that. So what I strongly recommend you do is you actually buy a domain name from GoDaddy or one of these other websites. It could be like, drmikesreviews.com. A very, very simple, short, sweet, easy to remember domain name. And then you can have this company that you purchased the domain name from, you can have them auto forward that domain to this Google Plus listing. So whether it's on a business card, a flyer, television, or wherever you're actually telling quote unquote Mrs. Jones to go to, you can tell her, hey, go to drmikesreviews.com, and you can let her know the whole process. Click the Write a Review tab. If you don't have a Google account, you'll open one up. It takes 2 seconds. So map out this process for your patient, client, or customer. Make it seamless, make it very easy, and I assure you, you will get a double, triple, or quadruple the amount of reviews that you already have if you implement this particular protocol, just like you would, let's say, your report of findings on a dental exam or a medical exam. This should be on the 5th, 6th visitor, whenever that is for your business. Always have your CA or other assistant, or you can personally ask them for their feedback online. But when this becomes a regular protocol for you, you will see that you're going to get a tremendous amount of reviews, build social proof, and ultimately have 3 to 4 times the amount of competitors. These Google Places listings alone can bring you dozens and dozens of new clients every single month without doing anything or without spending any money on advertising. Very, very powerful. One other thing that you want to consider, check with your state board to see what you can and can't do in terms of offering an incentive. I know some state boards are kind of funny about that, or some type of gift, but use your discretion. Obviously, it should be something of high perceived value. So hopefully you find a lot of value out of this strategy and you implement it immediately so you can see more reviews and ultimately get more exposure, build more social proof, and get more customers, patients, and clients through the door. Now, I realize that I have a lot of doctors and professionals watching this video right now that might not have time to do all the other marketing that's required to have a successful online presence, to dominate Google, to do social media marketing, internet marketing, and things like that. So What my partner and I have done, we've actually created a service called Automated Social Networking, where we actually have a turnkey done for you service, handles all of your marketing for you. And if you click how it works, you'll be able to see a comparison chart of all the services that are delivered for the exceptional value. We create the profiles on your social networks, and if you already have them, we can manage and post status updates for you throughout the month as the content comes available. We do the keyword research online to uncover those exact keywords that you can rank for and to monopolize well on Google, so you can get traffic and ultimately new patients, clients, or customers through the door. We create videos for you every single month, then distribute them online to all the major video outlets. We do the same thing with podcasts. We actually write and distribute press releases for you every single month, then submit to the mass directories, the one that actually get picked up in the major news outlets. We do the same thing with articles. We write and create, then distribute articles to the top directories online. All this is done on autopilot for you. We actually take all this content and socially bookmark it just to give you higher Google rankings, more traffic and exposure each month. We create a blog for you. If you have a blog, we can always post the content that we have. And if you create any articles, videos, press releases, we're more than happy to submit that for you each and every single month and do the hard work. We also do advanced search engine optimization. All that means is we get you to the top of Google, and we also have 6 guarantees with this particular service. One of those is a page 1 Google ranking in 90 days or less. Now, we also have, as you an ASN client, you get unlimited human phone support and a live account manager here in the United States. Nothing is outsourced overseas. You get access to a 24/7 help desk, end of the month reports to prove what we're doing is working for you, submission to directories online, and depending on which package you choose, you have Facebook ads, pay-per-click marketing, Google AdWords, and also Google Places, Google Plus local optimization. So it's very, very comprehensive, multi-layered service that gets you into every single nook and cranny in your marketplace. And we also offer a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. We also have a guarantee that says your content will stay online for at least 2 years should you ever decide to cancel. We don't have any long-term contracts. Everything is month to month. However, if you're not going to give the service a full 3 months to try it out, then it's probably not for you. We also guarantee you have access to a live account manager between 9 and 5 Eastern every business day. We guarantee your questions are answered from our 24/7 help desk within 24 hours or less. Many times it's a lot less, usually between 4 and 5 hours. We guarantee to show you third-party tracking, Google Analytics of how our efforts are directly impacting your website every single month. So you can see with this service, you have a tremendous amount of value. So if you are the technically challenged business owner, if you just don't have the time, energy, or effort to learn how to do all of this stuff efficiently yourself, then we'd like to actually invite you to give us a call at 866-822-7246, or you can just sign up on the website. And we also have a free 55-minute video that shows you how to get an extra 50 clients in the next 50 days. It's one of the most popular videos that we've ever released. We strongly recommend that you check it out. Just put your name and email in to get access. And if you have any questions, obviously feel free to email us or just call us. Anyway, this is Matthew Loop. Implement this Google strategy today. It will help you get more reviews. If you need to watch this video or just to write what I mentioned down in terms of the scripting process, then do that. But I can assure you, once you actually have this as an office protocol every single day, you're going to notice dramatic gains in the amount of reviews, the amount of people talking about your business, and ultimately people coming in from the web. All this is done without you having to spend any money on advertising, simply because we're targeting those Google Places listings that we saw here. Google Places, formerly Google Maps, now called Google Plus Local. So hopefully that makes a lot of sense. And this is Matthew Loop. I will talk to you soon.